Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Build a House from Plans, or whatever. I still don't know. Um, so we're picking up with curtains in the breakfast room and the dining room. I had a brain fart, sorry. I had a hard time with curtains because I couldn't decide what looked good. But we already discussed this. So I ended up with these, changing the color of them. Yep, pretty exciting stuff. I went with the dark metal in here, but I still don't know. I think this is where I changed the color of the walls. I didn't already do that, did I? I wasn't really paying attention last episode, so. Yep, there we go. Trying to get a green color on there, just because, I don't know. I wanted something different. But then I had a hard time finding the right green, so. What else is new? These curtains, I just went with a gray. Then adjusting. Going to, oh yeah, I need curtains for the kitchen, so I put the little cafe curtains in there. Left them as they were, thought they looked good. Curtains for the living room. Went with these Roaring Heights curtains again. But I did white instead of the metal. And I had a really hard time picking a color for these curtains too, because I didn't think anything really looked right. The yellow wasn't the right shade of yellow, even when I tried to drag it from the wall. It didn't look right, so I think I tried to drag it from the wall. I don't know. Originally, when I was decorating this room, I went straight from the picture, but I ended up changing a color because I didn't like the way that it looked necessarily. It just seemed a little jarring for me, but I guess we'll talk about that when it gets there. I'm pretty sure after I finish these curtains, I decorate the whole living room. Don't quote me on that. I haven't been right about anything so far, so I don't know. Well, I'm putting the table in, so yeah, probably. So pretty much everything in this room, I went straight from the picture, tried to match the best I could chairs and sofas and everything. So that table is another thing that I'm going to have to take the overlay off of. I hope I remember to when I get her moved in. If I don't, please yell at me and tell me to. Because I'll realize it one day and go, why the hell? I did it for the screenshots, which are at the end of this video. You should be excited. And actually, I didn't include them in what I'm looking at currently, I don't think. No, yeah, maybe I did. I think I did. Once again, I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know why I try to pretend like I do know. But see, the curtains, the right color wasn't happening for me. It was really annoying. Picking out chairs to go in front of the fireplace. And see, yeah, that red is what was in the picture, and it looked pretty good in the picture. But I don't know. I just don't like it in the end. And those ones that I just said that about are the ones that I pick. Yeah. They were the closest to what was in the picture. It's very jarring to the eyes. I don't like it. I'm more of a cool color kind of girl anyway, so it's kind of hard for me. Changing the couch to a beigey color, or trying to anyway. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looking good. And trying to pick a coffee table. I had a hard time because there was nothing that looked like what was in the picture at all. So I just went with this one, which I'm still not really super jazzed about, but I hope Sims can walk through there. Otherwise, anything on the other end of the room is going to be completely useless and I'll have to rearrange. I think they can. I think they can get between the couch and the table. Might be some hiccups. I put in a bar because I thought that was appropriate. Generally, it'd probably be like in a basement or something, just in case the cops showed up at your house for some reason. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure, as there are now, there would have not been any basements in an ocean town because the soil isn't right for it, so trying to put a bookcase in somewhere, anywhere, because I realized that I didn't have one. And it wasn't really working anywhere, so I nixed that idea. It sticks around for a little bit, but I do take it away. Getting a stereo, and I was like, I can get this little radio, and I was like, I don't know where the hell to put it. So I got one of those behemoth thingies. Decided I liked it better on the other side. Recoloring it. I really hated that bright ass gold on the front, so I just kind of made it blend in. And here's where I changed my mind about the color and make them blue, and make the drapes blue as well, because they were ugly. That's much, much better. Blue and yellow are good together, so. Picking a lamp for the little table between the chairs. Trying not to go with old standbys. I thought that one looked pretty fancy. Might be a relic from yesteryear that Pearl has kept around. And this one, I really like this lamp actually. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's very nice. It's so dark in there. But I do take care of that with Bite-A-Bug lights. Not in the video, but before I took pictures, I put them in everywhere, so it wouldn't be quite so dark. I mean, really, to light up a room in The Sims, you have to use so many lights. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what most house builders would do without Bite-A-Bug lights. They're really great for taking pictures, too. Especially, like, I don't know if anybody that watches this takes pictures or has taken pictures. But if Sims are outside and it's not the middle of the day, it can be so dark and cast this weird color, and it's awful. So Bite-A-Bug lights are perfect for that. Doing the maid's room. I kind of, with the maid's room, was just like, yeah, whatever, I don't really care. Is that horrible? It probably is. I can't help it. I picked these tables, and now I'm looking at them, and I'm like, I don't know why I picked those tables, but once again, maid's room. Not really worried about it. And there I go with those lights again, because I don't know what else to do. I was like, I should put a dresser in, and then I realized that it's not going to fit anywhere, so. Going on to the baby's room, I believe. Oh, no. Hallway lights. And then the baby's room. Yep. So as you can see, I put cribs in both rooms at first, and then, like I said, I changed my mind later. And some custom content items. I love this little toy box, and these cribs are adorable with their little skirts. The stroller or pram. It's so cute. I changed the inside of it though, it looked awful. A little potty. Changing table. Made the pad pinky, a really pale pink color. And I'm like, what else? Delete that. I was gonna say a dollhouse, but apparently not yet. Trying to move stuff around, decide where I want it. Dollhouse. So cute. Put some curtains up. Actually, I really hate the curtains in the baby's room because of those corner windows. It looks kind of weird, but oh well. Oh well. I'll get over it. And a little rug. I love this rug. It's from that set with the tractor, which I actually uninstalled from my game because I was like, I'm never going to use this. Oh, cut. Sorry. So now I'm going to work on the outside a little bit. And I realized now that that mailbox is from Into the Future and not Roaring Heights. So I have to change that. I have so many things to do when Pearl gets moved in. I'll probably wait and do them off camera after I record, just so that you guys don't have to watch me do it. I'm sure you're plenty tired of being in build by mode by now. It's kind of funny. I later realized that I put all of these bushes on that tile area from the one-step foundation, so they're kind of floating over the ground, and I have to go through and move them down later on. You'll see. But yeah. For the outside front, I did pretty much exactly what I saw in the picture on the house plan. I didn't have exactly the same bushes, so I just made do, but found some little evergreens and put them to the side. They look about similar to what's in the picture. I was pretty proud of that. And I put up one of these, I forget what they're called, but it's the trees that are all over Roaring Heights. Put some dirt under the plants. Oh. And see, for some reason I didn't realize that they were on the tile above here when it's obvious, but yeah, it wasn't until I got around to the back that I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. So yeah. I'm really happy with the pool. It was a happy accident. I was just going to do rounded edges, and I realized halfway through that I had put too many straight areas, but I liked the way that it turned out, so I just left it. Kind of have the ladder and the diving board. Some lights. I was having issues with the lights. Once again, one of my anal retentive issues. They have to be evenly spaced or else it drives me crazy. I'm gonna do a patio-ish area under it, I guess. Join it up to the back patio thingy. I don't know what to call these things. I don't know. It's not really a porch because it's just like a step down, so changing the color and adjust the color on the patio too, because I realized it should be actually pretty similar to what's out here. So, and then add a little walkway up to the front area, and I'm gonna put a hedge fence around the pool and the back of the house, just to kind of keep it a little private. I mean, in reality, a person would be able to just step right over that hedge, but Sims can't. So, yeah, this is where I realize that it's in the wrong area, because I'm like, wait, these are on the ground and I can't see where the dirt is. I tried to put some dirt around the hedge, but it looked stupid, so I undid it. And now we're going to go fix the plants up front, which felt like it took forever. Because I had to do the rose bushes and the daisies or whatever they are. So I had to like try to find the daisies to move them down. But at least it won't look stupid anymore. That's my hope anyway. Alright. Gonna put some chairs and a little table out back by the pool. I really like these chairs that I picked out. I think they look awesome. And then I did that little wicker table with the glass top. Took me a while to decide on it, but that's what I went with. And just changed the color from white to a natural wicker. Put a little umbrella through it. Yeah, at first I was like wood, and then I was like, no, that looks stupid. For some reason I thought it was textured as wicker, but it's not. Okay, gonna do the office now. Little bookshelf. Finally figured out where I would put that since I decided that it was going to be an office area. I don't know if you can use those bookshelves because they're move object on thinged. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. So I don't know if they can actually use them. I hope so. Desk, and I made it white. This room is very blue and white and clean. Put the typewriter in and a chair. I was trying to find something. I was like, maybe I should put in a chess table. But then I decided not to. So I just put in a couple chairs. You'll see that I try to put a table between them, but I couldn't find one that looked appropriate. They all looked like ridiculously tall compared to the chairs. So I just did the two chairs kind of sort of facing each other, catty-cornered. I think they look good. Yeah, at first I was like, I'll just put a plant next to the chair. I put that one next to the desk. Actually move it back to the other side, I think. It's possible that I don't. Nope, apparently I don't. Little flower on the desk. I'm trying to find the palm that I want. And I can't find it. I hate that when, like, I know what something looks like, but I just can't find it. Drives me crazy. A little adjusting to fix the palms. It's not glitching through and it looks normal. In reality, the branches that are like leaning would probably be towards the window instead of away, but you know, whatever. I think that's a really cool thing about plants. They reach for the sunlight wherever it is. And you can turn them around the other way, and in a couple weeks they'll be reaching the other direction to get to the sun. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm kind of a dork though, so I'm probably the only one. Now I'm gonna get some lamps. I was like, that looks stupid. So I was trying to figure out what would work. Nothing wanted to actually go on top of the desk. It was a big pain in the butt. I went with this one, which I'm 90% sure isn't appropriate for the era, but oh well. I also have no clue why I adjusted that lamp in the spinning manner, because it made no difference. It's round. But whatever. I was going to put another lamp up there. There we go. And now I'm going to try to find a picture. I had a hard time. Still not exactly what I wanted. I wanted something with more blue in it, but it just wasn't happening, so. I didn't like the one that had more blue in it. So I actually ended up going with that one. And I'm going into the living room to try to find something to put over the mantle. I wanted a mirror, but it wasn't working out because I couldn't adjust them. So I went with another Roaring Heights picture. That one with the lady. I really like it. And I do some things up on the mantle. Couldn't decide. I end up with that and some flowers. And then I think we're going to go into the screenshots, actually. Very exciting. Globe. I like that globe. It's very fancy. Some pins. Yeah, we're going to go in screenshots in a second. All you really missed out on was doing lights outside and just a little bit of decor. Some toilet paper in the bathrooms. Nothing super exciting. So here's the front. I love this picture. I think it's really pretty. And here's the back. Looks nice. Here's the front hallway. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the entry because it was so small. The dining room. And the kitchen, or, I keep saying that, the breakfast room, sorry, the kitchen. Sorry about the little blue thing, I couldn't edit it out, it was driving me crazy. Here's the maid's room. That picture looks a little out of place, but oh well. Here is the living room from the far end, and from the entrance. Looks very nice, I think. the hallway upstairs. There's the office. I like the windows when they're all frosty. The baby's room. I ended up putting that picture over the crib. I like it. And my favorite room, Pearl's bedroom. So pretty. Very nice. And last but not least, the bathroom in Pearl's room. Looks really good. I like it. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!